What's up guys, this is Ian5133 and today I'm going to be showing you a mod that I've been working on that I have a lot left to work on. It's not nearly finished, I have extremely big plans for it, but it's called the Magic Mod. It probably will not be called the Magic Mod in the end, it will probably have a little bit more of a creative name than that. So what it does is so far it adds four magic items to the game. The air orb, the water orb, earth orb, and fire orb. So first off, I'll show you what the air orb does, and I'm gonna need a few more of these, because they do go down pretty fast if you use them up too fast. So the air orb lets you fly, and if you're using the forward button, you fly pretty fast. But otherwise you just fly at normal walking speed. And as you can see, we came from down there, and we're all the way up here. It can also save you from tall drops. I'm just gonna go back over there. So next off, we have the water orb. Now what this orb does is it allows you to pretty much toggle the rain. So if it's not raining and you use the water orb, it makes it start raining. And if it is raining and you use the water orb, now this rain is a shortened rain because of the water orb, like it doesn't have a very long effect. It's around 30 to 45 seconds, I'm not sure, because it's in ticks, so I'm not sure. It's somewhere, and it is a little bit randomized. So now if I right click it again, it makes the rain stop. And it also, I'm not going to show this, but it also does extra damage to Endermen and Blazes, because they both take damage from water, and this is the water orb, so I figured, hey, it should do extra damage to them. But other than that, it just does the normal punching damage. Now next off we had the earth orb. Now its basic ability is break everything really fast. It doesn't break obsidian instantly. It breaks it in about the time it takes you to mine a dirt block with your bare fist like this. But that's still pretty fast for obsidian, if I must say. So, but that's kind of a boring feature. So, another thing it can do is if you right click it, it will charge it, and I'm probably gonna add something that tells you what your charge is. Like, I have a plan for objects called trinkets, which have no effect on the actual world, but they do cool effects with whatever type of element they are related to. Like a water trinket would make a bunch of water splash all over the place around you, and a air trinket, I don't know what it would do, but anyways, so I'm probably gonna make the earth trinket tell you how much charge your earth orbs have, and this charge can go through multiple earth orbs. So what happens when you charge it is, depending on how much charge, when you destroy a block, oh wait, I didn't charge it. When you destroy a block, it makes an explosion based on the amount of charge. You can charge it up to, I think, 8 times. You can charge it up to 8 times, and I would not recommend it unless you have armor, because you will die if you charge it 8 times and you have no armor. So that's why I'm not going to do it. I'll charge it 3. I'll show you guys that. It's pretty big. That was actually right next to a cave. That was a bad idea, but... So, each charge, when you mine a regular block like that, it takes up 1 use. Each charge takes up 5 uses, and then it also takes up 5 uses for every charge when you actually destroy the block and make the explosion. So one thing this could be useful for is if you have one of these annoying big trees, you just charge like 4. Oh crap, I killed myself. Alright, well, I think I was right next to my spawn. But anyway, yeah, bad example, but if you have a big tree and they're annoying, you can just explode it. So, the last thing to show you guys is the fire orb, so I'll go pick that up. Don't care about the other stuff. And, oh, perfect example. Okay, so what the fire orb does, I'm going to add new features, but for now, it does nothing on right click. I'll probably make it to have a like a rain of fireballs around you, kind of like what's the word? I was thinking of it just before I made this video, but I can't remember. Napalm, kind of like napalm. So, but for now, all it does is when you punch an animal, it does quite a lot of damage actually. Oh, he just went in the water. Okay, I need to find another animal. It does quite a lot of damage, and it also sets them on fire. So I need to find an animal that is not in the water. And it looks like there is one here. So, sets them on fire. And it does quite a lot of damage. And that can be useful for gathering food. You can just kill a cow and it's on fire, so it'll drop cooked beef. So, one thing I also added was if the animal or whatever you happen to attack is in the water, it won't set them on fire and actually won't do any damage to them. Except that one, when it was jumping out, as you can see, it had to be jumping out for me to actually do damage to it. It had to be in the air. So yeah, that's another cool effect. So, that is the first update on my progress developing this magic mod. I might call it like something with mage, or I'm not sure. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you think any of these orbs, except for the fire orb, because I'm going to add more features. But if you think any of these need more features or are too powerful, just tell me in the description. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.